Hello, everybody, and welcome in. My name is Leah. We have an hour together for our Vinyasa practice, which means we get to connect to ourselves, our bodies, our minds, drop into the space that we need, and leave anything that doesn't serve us today as a little deposit to just release. I have 2 blocks today. I always like 2 blocks. You can set them up towards the top of your mat. And we'll get started on our backs today. So when you feel ready and comfortable, just lie all the way down. Keep your knees bent, your feet a bit wide, and set up a constructive rest. That means your knees knock together towards each other, and the muscles of your legs just hold each other up. You're welcome to bring one of your hands to heart in this position. One hand might rest on your belly. And take a few moments just to enter your practice. I recently went away from my home on a trip and then I came back. And in the coming back, there were a few things that I did pretty much immediately. One of those things was I went to a yoga class and I practiced. And it's not as though you can't practice yoga outside of your home or outside of your routine, but there's something about that returning to a recognizable space, returning to your routine, returning to your body at home that feels a little bit extra sweet. And it got me thinking a lot about the practice of asana, our physical yoga practice, in the sense of it being this welcome home type of practice. Because our body, it's the only one that we have throughout our life. It's the one we care for and love. And this asana is an expression of that love. So today, as you move and breathe and explore yourself, I invite you to drop into this welcoming sense of home. So in this first space, just notice how your body feels. These moments are like a settling in, as though you've just walked in the door of your home. Maybe you wipe off your feet or take off your shoes or remove your bags. Give your body and mind a couple moments just to settle. You might shift attention and notice the parts of you that are grounded, the parts of you that aren't. You could bring your awareness to land on your breath. Try to harness the welcoming nature of breath and give your body a really long inhale through your nose. Then open your mouth and release that with a sigh. A couple more, just like that. Long inhale through the nose. And an easy exhale out the mouth. Just one more here. Draw in through your nose. Fill up into the belly. And let that go nice and soft out the mouth. Start to breathe in and out through just your nose. Notice how you feel having entered the practice, starting to settle here. See if you can maintain that welcoming feeling as we add movement. Just heel toe your feet closer together. And then hug your right knee towards your chest. You might give the knee a little squeeze. You can draw it in towards your abdomen. You could even open the hip wide towards the armpit and move it back to center a couple times. Now keep your right knee hugging into chest, but bring both hands down by your hips. Kick the right heel up to the ceiling as high as it can go. Then lower your right heel down towards the mat, a long extension. It moves to a hover. Think bicycle shape here. Draw the right knee back to your chest. Kick the foot up to the ceiling, energy through the heel, then lower it down towards the ground. Couple more rounds like that. Right knee to chest. Kick the heel up to the ceiling. Lower your long leg forward and down and notice the heat that's building. One more time. Draw the right knee to chest. Kick your foot up high. Reach it towards the sky. Then lower your heel down. Hover, hover, hover. Last time, right knee to chest. Pause. You can reach for it with your hands again. It might feel comfortable to keep the left knee bent, But if you want more extension, straighten your left leg out long. Give your body another squeeze in, draw the knee towards your chest and compress. Then turn this into a twist. Right knee moves across center as your right arm extends away from the direction of your knee. Couple inhales, exhales here. Every shape, it's like an opportunity to welcome some newness into the body. Observe the home-like quality here. So just use your inhale to notice and your exhale to soften. Bring the right knee back towards center, hips down, spine down to the mat. We'll switch the sides. Step your right foot to the ground. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. And first, it's just a little squeeze. You can interlace fingers over left shin. Draw the knee back or open a couple of times. Check out how the second side of you feels. Bring the left knee back to center, both hands down by your sides. Kick your left heel up to the sky. Extend energy out through the leg. Then sweep it forward and down to hover just above the ground. Like a bicycle, draw the knee into your chest, then kick the foot up high, flex your toes here. Extend the heel forward and down, lengthen. Draw the knee to your chest. A couple more times. Send the foot up to the ceiling, breathe, then lower it towards the mat. Still feeling that effort in your abdomen. Last one, draw the knee to chest, kick the heel up high, lower it down to hover, then pull your left knee to chest and stay. Again, hold on to your shin. Right foot could stay planted or it extends out long. You might squeeze one more time, connection of thigh to abdomen. Then move into your twist, left knee crosses the center line, left arm wings open away from the knee. And just feel how this side of your twist lands. The two sides of our body, although we want them to be really symmetrical, they aren't always. So a little bit of grace. Welcome any differences. Soften one more time on your inhale. And use the exhale to draw the knee back to chest, hips down, spine down. Hug your right knee in and make a little ball. Hold the backs of your thighs this time and start to rock and roll up, down the length of your spine. It might start small and get bigger. You can go 1 time, you can go 100 times on your time. We'll move to tabletop. I like to cross my shins and roll forward, but you could swing your legs around if that better suits you. And then check in with the body again. A new position, a new welcome home. Shoulders are stacked over wrists, hips are over knees. Take some movements from here. Cows and cats. Drop your belly to the ground. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, puff up through the spine. Dome your back. Tuck chin towards chest. Again, let the belly drop, open up through your heart as you inhale. Exhale, round down, push and puff. Now take a few rounds of breath just to explore on your own. It could be big circles through the hips or through the spine. You could stick with your cow and your cat and just pay attention to the tiny details. You might notice the wrists want some movement. You could shift the fingers and rock or roll your body around the base of your hands. When we welcome this idea of play, of exploration, we allow the brain and body to connect in a way that's fun and safe. Give yourself just a couple more breaths to play around. Find a little bit of evenness between your sides. Then come back to your tabletop position, nice and stacked. Shoulders over wrists again, hips over knees. From this position, step your right toes to the back of the mat. Start to move forward and back. Weight over the fingers and then back towards your back heel. Opening up your awareness to any sensations that come into the body. For me, it's a big stretch in the right calf. And you can stay exactly here, but you might also roll over your right toes and turn this into an ankle roll. Just to add a little circular movement, unlock the feet. Remember that the toes can move in all directions, the ankles can roll. Then pause this exploration, lift your right leg into the air behind you. Try to keep your eyes dialed down so the back of your neck goes long. You might even gaze underneath your body, turn your right toes straight down to the ground. And you're welcome to stay exactly here or reach your left arm forward for a moment of balance. Try to effortfully push into the right palm, push into the left knee, and see if you can lengthen the space between your hips and your ribs so the abdomen gets a little taut. Inhale. Exhale, draw your elbow and knee together around your spine. Take your time. Inhale, lengthen the arm and leg out. Exhale, draw elbow and knee together. One more time like that. Inhale, lengthen. Keep pushing through the palm and the knee. Then draw it all together, round, round, round. Compact yourself, pause. Get tighter, draw in more. Lift the right knee higher towards chest. Then release for child's pose, hands under shoulders. You might walk the knees wider and set your hips back towards your heels. I like to take these break opportunities to release anything that needs some movement. It might be a flutter of fingers or a roll of the wrists. It's a nice attention point just to see how the two sides of your body feel. Use an inhale to lengthen your arms far forward in front of you. You could tent to fingertips, lift your elbow points off the mat, then glide forward back to tabletop, reset your stacked position. We'll set up the second side by stepping left foot back behind us. Take your rocks forward and back. Notice if the stretch sensation returns on this side or if it's quite different, it might be. And give yourself permission to pause, to notice, to feel. Maybe you roll over the left ankle and roll around again. Just explore the ways that your ankle, your toes, your foot can move. Find some stillness here so you can lift the left leg into the air. Eyes stay down, or you look underneath your left leg to make sure that the toes are pointing towards the mat and your leg is really long. Stay here if you'd like, or reach your right arm and extend it forward. Try to lengthen from fingers to toes, from fingers to heel. Then as you exhale, elbow and knee come together. Inhale, reach out long, fill up with breath. Exhale, elbow to knee, round your body in towards center. One more time, reach out, extend long here. Elbow and knee come together, pause, push the ground away, scoop your knee up higher. Make some space between the ground and your shin. Go back to child's pose, hands, knees down. So your hips towards your heels. Another opportunity just to pause. And if movement calls, you can explore that. Maybe it's a shimmy of your hips over towards one shin and then over towards the other. Give your body another welcome inhale. Extend your arms forward. Shift back to tabletop, hands and knees. This time tuck your toes and go to downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back to the sky. First dog of practice, welcome here. This is kind of like the home shape of yoga. So notice what's going on. Like when you walk in your front door and you're like, oh, I left my sweater on the couch, huh? Just notice how your body feels as you come into this very recognizable shape. Movements or ways of finessing are welcome, obviously. So take these first few breaths and just re-engage with how you feel. When you feel like you've wiggled enough, find a little bit of stillness. Head stays heavy, hips stay light, and your palms root into the ground.
Now walk your hands back to your feet. It's a fold at the back of the mat. See if you can keep your toes relaxed, your knees bent, and invite some softness all the way down your spine, through the neck and through the top of your head. I like to sway a bit in my folds. I'll often bounce my hips in space. You might even nod your head, yes and no, just to connect more fully to the feeling of gravity. Bring your hands down towards the ground if they shifted. Walk all the way out to a plank pose from here. Feel the strength in your body as you lengthen. Reach your heels back, your head forward. Now stay in your plank and draw the right knee towards your nose. It's that same effort, pushing down through the palms. Lift the right knee high, then kick to down dog splits, right leg floats. Open your hip once you get there. Bend your right knee and move around. Still exploring every single shape. It's an opportunity to get a little bit more comfortable and curious at the same time. Re-extend the right leg long behind you. Step your foot forward between your hands here. Lower your back knee down to the mat, Anjaneyasana. Swing both of your arms up to the sky. Now today, turn your pinky fingers towards each other. Feel this opening up from the armpits. Then interlace hands behind your head, widen your elbows, and lift your heart a bit higher. As you exhale, draw your elbows together, round forward over your front thigh to fold. Then inhale, lift up, open the heart, widen your elbows. Exhale, draw everything together and round forward. Last full time, inhale to open up, widen elbows, lift the heart. Exhale, elbows come in, fold forward, pause. You can reach to the ground or reach for blocks. Move into your half splits. Lengthen the right leg any amount. Blocks coming underneath the palms is just a nice way to support this deep stretch. If it feels good where you are, just stay. But an offer today, flex your right toes back towards your right shin and waggle your whole right leg in and out, starting at the very top of your leg, your hip joint. Give your body an easy breath as you are. Stay for your exhale and settle. Bend your right knee, shift forward, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and forward fold. Step both of your feet to the top of the mat. Move into halfway lift here. Hands to shins, lengthen your spine. Keep your eyes down so the neck stays long. Forward fold to soften, and then roll your body up to stand piece by piece by piece. Once you're up, swing arms high to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Cactus your elbows wide to the sides. Take a little back bend. You might encourage hips to move slightly forward. Eyes can lift. Then go back up, straight spine, reach to the ceiling. Forward fold, soften down over your legs. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine as you inhale. Fold and step left foot back behind you. Twist your right arm up to the sky and just notice what's going on in your back heel. A lot of times the heel moves in the direction of the twist, but see if you can reach it straight to the back of the mat. Lift the back of your left thigh straight up to the ceiling, and then rotate your heart more from the space above your belly button. Move into plank pose. Right hand comes underneath shoulder, right foot steps back. Knees up or down, lower all the way to your belly. Lengthen your legs once you're down. Lift just your heart. Baby cobra pose. Here too, eyes stay a little bit down or slightly forward, like you're looking over the edge of your nose to keep the spine in one long direction. Lower your body towards the ground and push to downward facing dog. You might move through bent knees. You could always push up to a plank pose. The choice that you make is what best suits your body. Your welcoming practice. Roll forward to a plank pose as you inhale. Draw your left knee towards your nose as you exhale. Keep pushing, drawing the left knee high, then kick the leg up to the sky. It's your down dog splits. Open your hip and bend the knee there. Movement is welcome. Roll around the ankle. Draw your signature in space. Paint the picture of somebody's face with the tip of your knee. Re-lengthen the left leg back behind you. Kick it energetically long. Then step your foot forward between your hands. Set up Anjaneyasana. Back knee to the mat. Arms float to the sky. Again, pinky fingers roll towards each other. Like your palms want to turn to the room behind you. Go up with your arms, up with your energy. Then collect it to the back of your head. Interlace fingers and broaden the elbows out wide. Draw your elbows together, round forward over your front thigh. Then breathe in, lift up, and open wide. Ooh. Draw your elbows together. Move as slowly as you need for balance. Come back up, open wide, and notice. Last time, draw the elbows together, fold here and pause. Move into your half splits. Hands come to frame the front foot. Maybe reach for blocks to support the fold. You're always welcome to just ground your palms or fingers down to the mat. Option again to stay or explore a flex of your left toes towards your shin, a waggle of the leg side to side. And just feel in the effort of your breath what's going on. Bend your left knee to shift forward. Step into a fold at the top of the mat. Take your time to get there. Find a halfway lift once you're up. Lengthen your spine. Eyes stay down. Then fold towards the ground and roll up to stand to your mountain pose. Reach arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Another cactus back bend. Widen the elbows, lift through the heart. And this time, imagine you could turn your elbow points more forward, like you're opening the armpits to the front of your space. Lift your heart, your eyes up. Come back to a tall spine, reach your arms overhead, then fold forward, nice and easy. Halfway lift, lengthen and prepare. Fold and step right foot back. Twist your left arm to the sky. Again, notice the back heel. Try to keep it reaching straight behind you and kick the back of your right thigh higher up towards the sky. See if you can rotate any amount more. You might even look up towards the top thumb. Move into your plank pose, left hand under shoulder and left foot steps back. Knees up or down, lower all the way to your belly. Then find your baby cobra, long legs, lift your heart, pause, pull your palms off the ground. Squeeze shoulder blades together, lift your elbow points higher and breathe. Then push the palms down, tuck your toes, press to plank, and go to downward facing dog. Give your body an inhale to reset here, and exhale to release. Roll forward to your plank pose as you breathe in and pull the right knee to your nose. Hug it tight. Down dog splits. Kick the right foot up and back. Open hip and bend your knee. Straighten the right leg out behind you. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Anjaneyasana. Back knee down. Your arms float up. Hands move behind your head. Widen the elbows open. Draw elbows together and fold over your front thigh. Inhale, lift up and widen. Exhale, fold and soften. One more. Inhale to open up and widen. Exhale, fold, soften, stay. Half splits, hands reach down. Lengthen your right leg. Just one breath in here. And one breath out. Low lunge twist, a little different. Bend the front knee, tuck back toes, lift the back knee, and open your right arm to the sky. Move into your plank pose. Right hand comes straight down. Right foot steps back. Knees up or down. Lower halfway. And then go back to plank. Just push the ground. And lift to down dog. Back to plank pose, roll forward. Pull the left knee to your nose and scoop it in high. Down dog splits, left leg kicks up and back. Open the hip and bend your knee. Straighten your left leg out behind you. Step the foot forward between your hands. Anjaneyasana, arms reach up. Hands move behind your head, elbows wide. Lift the chest, breathe. Draw your elbows together and fold. Inhale, we go up and widen and open. Exhale, come together, fold and soften. Last time, last round. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, come together, fold and stay. Half splits, hands reach down, blocks or the ground. Lengthen your left leg until the stretch feels good to you. Breathe in fully. Breathe out, easy. Low lunge twist, bend your left knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and sweep your left arm high to the sky. Back to plank pose, left hand under shoulder, left foot back. Like before, knees up or down, it's a push up. Lower to the ground or halfway down, plank. Push your body back up and meet in downward facing. Back to home, back to somewhere you can breathe. Let your easy inhales and exhales fill you up and soothe you. Then take an inhale to lift heels. Bend your knees, look forward. Step, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Forward fold again here. This time, a little bit of space. You might reach for your forearms or your elbows. Shift weight a little bit forward and back or side to side. If you did reach for your arms, take the opposite crossing for a moment. Now let your hands go heavy, head stays heavy. Roll up to stand another time towards mountain pose. Keep the shoulders softly away from your ears. Energetically reach fingers down towards the ground. Then heel toe your feet closer together if they're not yet touching. Set up your feet for a strong chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, weight in the heels, reach your arms away, and look towards the direction your arms are reaching. It's really tempting to look down in our chair, but look out and see how that might shift any perception of the shape. You are proud, you're open, and you're strong as you sit. Weight into the heels. Breathe in. Forward fold is your exhale. Soften all the way down. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Inhale. Fold and step your left foot back for a warrior one. Bring the back heel to the mat, arms sweep forward and up to the sky. And just pay attention to the spacing between your feet. We don't want them crossed in one line. We want some space between front foot and back foot. So if you need more space, heel toe the right foot, a little bit open to the right. Like our Anjaneyasana, turn your pinky fingers to each other and feel the opening across armpits, across your heart. Look up. Go to plank pose. Reach forward and down to the ground. Right foot meets the left foot. Chaturanga this time. If you'd like, lower halfway. Upward facing or down, or cobra pose rather. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Lift your hips up high. Right away, just lift the right leg into the air behind you. Step the right foot towards your right wrist to build space. Warrior one again. Back heel to the ground. Arms go up. Find this effort in your feet. Front toes moving forward. Back heel moving back. Then go to your forward fold. Hands frame the front foot. Lift your back heel and step up to the top of the mat. Halfway lift once you're there. Fold forward and down. Bring feet closer together for your Utkatasana, your chair pose. Bend your knees. Reach out, look out, weight back. On your exhale, it's a heavy fold. Soften down. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen out. Fold, step your right foot back behind you. Warrior one, heel comes down, arms to the sky, reach up, lengthen.
and feel the foundation of your feet, feel the spacing and the ways you can reach more up. Turn your pinky fingers to each other. Let your heart shine proudly forward. Maybe the chin lifts a touch. Go to plank pose, hands soften down. Vinyasa, maybe chaturanga if you'd like it. You could take a variation. You can always skip your flows if that suits you better today. Lift your left leg high and step the foot forward towards your left wrist. Warrior one, spin the back heel down, arms go up. Feel again this forward and back oppositional force between your feet. Then shift to forward fold, hands down, step your feet up and soften over your legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold to exhale. Move back into your chair pose. Bend your knees and reach your arms up high. From your chair pose this time, hands to prayer, stand up with your left knee hugging into chest. Now hover back through a warrior three. Kick through the left heel as you float. Just a moment to balance, lengthen, and step into your warrior one. Left toes come down, left heel grounds down. Your arms reach up, adjust the feet as needed. Cactus your elbows wide to the sides now. Bring your hands behind your back. You could interlace fingers together and make a fist. You could also reach for forearms if that better suits the space in your shoulders. Straighten your right leg, lift your chest for a breath. Humble warrior, bow your heart forward and down. Maybe the inner right thigh is where your inner chest connects. Now, a lot of us wag the tail a little bit to the right in our humble warrior, but see if you can wag it on this side to the left. Let your head go a bit more softly down. Let your breath come strong in and out. Warrior one from here. Release the bind. Legs stay the same. Arms lift high. Chaturanga. Take your vinyasa. Hands come down. Step it back. Maybe you just stay in plank. Maybe you flow through a variation. Lower and lift. We'll meet in down dog. Reach your right leg up and back now. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Find your blocks. Take them on a high height underneath your palms for a supported warrior three. Shift forward. Arms stay straight, legs long. You can check back on your left toes, make sure they're dialed down. Breathe and kick the left heel farther back. Exhale, draw the knee towards your nose. Inhale, kick the left leg long behind you. Exhale, draw the knee towards your nose. One more time, kick the left leg back behind you. Draw the knee towards your nose and pause. Then keep hugging the left knee into your chest. Stand up tall, single-legged mountain. Sweep both of your arms up to the sky. Mountain pose, feet together, arms by the sides. Regroup, 2 feet. It's so sweet to be here. Then shift weight into your heels for Utkatasana. Bend your knees, reach arms out and away. Hands come to heart. Stand up and pull the right knee to your chest. Just a moment to shift. Second side, sometimes balance is different. Harness that focus and kick through your hovering warrior. Hands can stay to the heart. Reach the right heel more back. Land into your warrior one, toes touch down, heel grounds down, arms lift. Widen your elbows open. Bring hands behind your back. They could interlace for a fist. You could reach for forearms. Straighten your front leg and lift your chest as you breathe. Humble warrior, bow your body forward over your front thigh. Again, mind the orientation of your hips. Try to wag your tail to the right on this side. Keep your front knee bending. Release your head more fully into gravity. And again, we breathe here. Warrior one is your return. So lift your chest, sweep the arms high.
Vinyasa, if you'd like it, hands come down. Maybe through chaturanga, maybe a variation that you love. Maybe you're fluctuating back and forth between all kinds of options. It's a nice thing. When you're in your home, your practice, you can kind of do what you want. Lift your left leg when you're ready. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Find your blocks again, supported warrior 3. Long arms, straight elbows. Lift the right leg back behind you. Check in the toes. Are they dialed down? Then breathe in. Exhale, pull the right knee towards your nose, a little rounding in the spine. Inhale, kick the right leg back. Exhale, draw the knee towards your nose and round. One more time, kick the right leg back behind you. Draw the knee towards your nose, pause. Keep it hugging in and stand up on your left leg. Wobble your way up towards your single-legged mountain. Go back to mountain pose, feet to the ground, arms by the sides, nice and easy. A reset. Sweep your arms up high to the sky, inhale. Forward fold is your exhale, soften over the legs. Halfway lift, inhale, prepare and lengthen. Go to downward facing dog, palms to the mat, any way you choose. Could be a simple step back. You could move through a vinyasa. You could hop both feet back at the same time. Regroup on breath when you arrive in your down dog. And we'll use an inhale to roll to plank pose. Stay in plank and draw the right knee towards your nose. Kick the right foot up and back towards the sky behind you. Open your hip, bend the right knee, maybe flip your dog. Turn the toes down to the ground. Lift your hips up to the sky. Open through the heart. Push down against what's touching the ground. Then come back to down dog splits. Right hand under shoulders. Right foot lifts up high. Step your foot forward now between your hands for a high lunge. Root into the front foot. Back heel stays lifted. Arms extend up to the ceiling. Then bring your hands behind your head. Use an inhale to open the chest a little bit more. Exhale, draw your elbows together and round forward over front thigh. Inhale, lift up, open out wide. Exhale, elbows come together and fold. One more time, inhale to lift, open the elbows out wide. Draw the elbows together, round forward, and shift your hands to your heart in this position. Keep leaning your body weight over your front foot. Lift off into a warrior 3. And right away, just open up into a half moon pose. Your right hand can come down to a block down in front of you. Open the left hip on top of the right hip. Sweep your left arm high to the sky. Keep the left heel kicking back. Then use your breath to land. Warrior 2. Step your left toes back behind you. Easy softness through the right knee. Effortfully down into the root of your feet. Now push through your feet. Straighten the right leg. Go up with your arms. Back to warrior 2. Bend the front knee and soften. Inhale, straighten, reach up, lift up tall. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Soften and land. Inhale, straighten, reach up, lift tall. Stay here and cactus your elbows. Bring hands behind your back. Interlace fingers or reach for your forearms. A variation of our humble warrior. Hips are wide this time. Bend your right knee, dial your left armpit down, and let your head soften to the inside of your front leg. Keep pressure on your feet, forward and back. Stay low in your upper body, but swing your left arm forward. Use it to lift back up to warrior 2. Land into your feet. Low lunge, hands cartwheel down to the ground. Just like before, you can reach for your blocks. A supported warrior 3. Highest height, shift and lift and lengthen. Left heel kicks back. One time, take a breath to reach the left heel farther behind you. Then draw the knee towards your chest, round your spine, stand up with your left leg in toe. Option 1, hold your left knee with your left palm, send right hand to the sky. Option 2, take your peace fingers around your left big toe and begin to kick the heel forward, straight forward. So the arm gets long, the leg maybe gets long, but if the bottom knee bends to lengthen the top leg, do the opposite. Bend the top knee and lengthen the standing leg. One more breath to reach up, lift up. Then keep the left leg floating, kick it forward, let it go. Squeeze your left foot down to the ground. And reset in your mountain pose. Might be a shakeout. Big standing balances. You can just release and notice how good it feels to come back to the home of your mountain. When you're ready, lift your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, long spine, inhale. Go to down dog. Could be a step, could be vinyasa. Could be a hop of both feet back. Roll to your plank pose as you inhale. Left knee to nose as you exhale. Kick your left leg up and back to the sky. Open your hip, bend your knee, maybe flip your dog. Touch toes down, lift your hips, your heart. Broaden across your collarbones. Breathe nice and easy as you push more down. Then go back to your down dog splits. Left hand under shoulder, left leg flies. High lunge, step your left foot forward between your hands. Lift your arms up to frame your ears. Then move hands behind your head, interlace fingers, widen your elbows. Exhale, elbows come together, fold forward. Inhale to lift up, open wide. Exhale, draw elbows together and fold. Inhale, lift up, open wide. Exhale, elbows come in together, fold and stay. Shift your hands to your heart here. Lean more forward, look forward. Launch into your warrior 3. Then open into your half moon, left hand to a block. Stack the right hip over the left. Keep energy out your right heel. You're kicking a footprint on the wall behind you. Then keep that backward energy to land. Right toes step to the back of the mat. Left knee softens. And the ground, it holds you, it absorbs your landing. Straighten the left leg, bring your arms up overhead. Back to warrior 2, just bend and soften. Inhale, we straighten, reach, lift. Back to 2, come down and soften. One more, straighten, lift, pause at the top. Cactus your elbows open and bring hands behind your back. A fist or reach for forearms. Lift your chest to prepare our variation on humble warrior. Left knee bends. Heart moves towards the inner thigh. And you might even dial the right armpit a bit down. Head goes heavy. I can visually see the effort in my back foot. It's like a lift of the arch, a push towards the pinky edge. Notice what you see, what you feel in this position. Then swing the right arm forward. Use it to lift you back into your warrior 2. And then follow the front arm down to your low lunge. One more time for our balance section. Reach for the blocks, highest height. Shift into your warrior 3. Kick through the right heel. Draw the knee towards your nose. And stand up with the right knee to your chest. Hold the knee with your right palm if you'd like. Send left hand high. Or you could reach, right fingers around your right big toe. Maybe you kick the foot forward to lengthen. Pay attention to what your body needs. Could be a bend of the extended leg. You might return to that holding of the knee option. Embrace the wobbles. Let yourself fight. Then keep the right leg long, release it, kick it more forward. Squeeze your right heel back down to the ground. Mountain pose, arms come down by the sides. You can roll the shoulders. Maybe just stand tall in the presence of you.
Sweep your arms to the sky, big reach overhead. Fold forward and down to soften. Halfway lift, inhale to lengthen. Go back to down dog, any way you please. Give your body a long breath, returning to home. As you exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Child's pose. Set your hips back towards your heels, soften again, and reflect on the first child's poses we took. Notice if there's similarities or differences here. You're more than welcome to stay through center, but you might walk your hands up and over towards the left side of your space. And when the hands move left, we're extending into the right side body. So pull your right hip back and try to turn your right armpit a little bit down. Walk your hands back through center if you did shift. Move them over to the right side to even out our exploration. When hands move right, the left side body extends. So the left hip stays heavy, left armpit dials down. Breathe into the muscles between your left side ribs. Embrace sensation. Notice how you feel. Walk hands back through center. Then walk them towards your knees. Rise up to a seat on your heels. Slip your hips over to one side. Extend your legs forward to an easy seat. Setting up for a Janu Shirshasana. Left leg will stay long to begin. Right knee bends. Think seated tree pose in the legs. So the bottom of the right foot is against the inner left thigh. Go up with your arms. Notice if you can still feel your sitting bones. Turn to face your left leg and reach down to fold. Stay low in your fold, but extend your right arm forward. Swing the right hand up and back behind your right hip for rock star. Push down through the right palm, your right knee, the heel of your left foot. Reach up through heart and hips, and maybe let your head go back. Return your hips back down to the ground and step your right foot up and over your left thigh, setting up for a seated spinal twist. Reach both arms high to the sky, lengthen spine first, then rotate to the right. You could either hook your elbow over your right knee. You could also hug your knee in towards you. I like the hug variation just because it kind of suctions thigh and chest closer together, and it encourages this length of spine upwards for every inhale, easing the rotation with every exhale. Just a couple more upward inhales. Then rotate the opposite direction, counter twist to the left. You can bring hands down, maybe a bow. Come back up through center and just switch the legs. Extend your right leg long. Bend your left knee to the inside of the right thigh. Foot and thigh come together. Feel your sitting bones as you reach arms up. Turn towards the right leg and fold a little heavy.
Stay soft in your fold. Reach left arm forward. Swing it up and back behind your left hip for rock star. Push down. Sweep the heart high. Lift your hips off the mat. Extend through your right side body. Then come back to the planet, hips down. Set up your seated spinal twist. Left foot steps over the right leg. Arms high to begin. Rotate to the left. Hook or hug. Make the choice that suits your physical practice. Turn your chin back. Maybe look over left shoulder. Notice what's back there. Take one more big belly breath. Counter twist the opposite way. Hands come down, maybe a big bow. Then return up through center. Uncross the legs, extend both forward. Arms long, parallel with your legs. Then lie down slowly. Try to drag your heels with you as your spine descends towards the ground. It's okay if they lift. Just noticing where your body naturally reacts to the effort. Once you're down, step your feet to the ground. Hands move beside your hips. Setting up for a bridge pose. Lift your hips high, root into your feet. Maybe you stay with hands along the mat, or you could walk your hands closer together underneath you. You might interlace fingers for a fist. Punch the fist down to the ground as you lift hips a little bit higher. Give your body just one more breath here, an effortful inhale to lift. And release the fingers from their bind. Lower your spine back down to the mat. Take a pause. Observe how you feel. Decide what you would like your next back bend to be. I'll guide you through wheel pose, but if you're moving into bridge, please do. You could also reach for one of your blocks and take a supported bridge as well. For wheel pose, hands come up to frame your ears. Fingers point back towards your shoulders. Root into your hands, your feet at the same time, and lift off the ground. One fell swoop. Once you're up, just pay attention to your feet. Try to make them like Tadasana legs, so toes point forward, heels in alignment. Push through the feet to open up the chest more. Breathe. Then tuck chin to chest. Lower to the tops of your shoulders. And scrub your spine back down to the ground. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Widen your knees apart. Another shape that I like to bring hands onto my body, one to heart or one to belly. You might even close the eyes or blur your gaze. Let your awareness return to all the details you notice about you. Welcome your awareness back into the body. Slide your hands to the outer edges of your knees. Nice and easy, close your legs together at center. Hug your knees into your chest. Either stay in a ball or reach for outer feet for happy baby. Spine is long in your happy baby, but if you'd like to rock side to side, massage the outer edges of your back, this is a nice place to play around. You could even extend one of your legs, maybe extend the other. On your own time, when things feel right for you, you can release your feet and extend out long. Come into your final rest, your Shavasana.
And think of this time as though you're getting ready to exit. In a similar way that when we come home, we prepare to be at ease at home. When we leave our homes, we often prepare for what the world looks like outside. So maybe you're packing a bag of stuff you need. Or you're adding extra layers or clothes, maybe even a change of clothes. Here too, as you rest, pack a bag of what you'll take with you from this practice. Maybe it's a little bit of that physical space in your body. Maybe it's the exploration that body is home, that connection of brain and movement. Maybe you put a couple walls back up for safety. When we practice vinyasa, when we practice yoga, it can be a little bit vulnerable. So to move from our mat back into real life, we need some protection. However you prepare to exit your practice today, let it be sweet and supportive. And as you recognize that this work is done, recognize too that your practice is something for you to come back to. That this space, this body, it's your home. Begin to deepen your breath. Invite movements back to fingers, back to toes. If you're happy as you are, you can stay. If you feel ready to move, make your way up to a final comfortable seat. If you choose to sit and it resonates, bring your hands together at your heart center. Give your body a final welcome breath in. Exhale, bow your head forward, seal your focus, your efforts inwards. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be granted peace, love, health, and happiness. May they be free from suffering. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.